Hey everybody, my name is Rob, and I'm going to teach you how to play guitar. Now this video is for the very beginner. You just got a brand new guitar for Christmas, birthday, or you just picked one up, you're a young person, even or an older person, and you've never touched guitar. This video is for you. If you are a little more advanced, you're going to want to move on to another video. Because in this video, I'm going to teach you the strings, and I'm going to teach you a few basic chords. But before we get started, as usual, we got to say hi to Daisy Doodles! Okay. So, here's your guitar. Basic 6-string guitar. This is my Alvarez Yari. I've had this for a very long time. This is my prized possession. So basically, you got your 6 strings on here. You got your low E, then you have your A, your D, your G, your B, and what they call the high E. I had a music teacher many years ago who taught us every average dingbat goes bananas eventually. Maybe that'll help you out to remember, I don't know. But that's the basic strings. They have your body of your guitar, the neck, you got your bridge over here, and of course the tuner's up here. So, to get started, I'm going to teach you a few chords. There was an old joke that in the old country songs, everyone was G, C, and D. So, based on that premise, I'll teach you G, C, and D today. And then my next video, I'll teach you some other chords. Before we get started, though, I want to say, learning how to play guitar can be frustrating. Don't get frustrated. You're going to be trying to play chords, and you're going to say, I can't do this. And next thing you know, a few months go by, you haven't picked the guitar up again, and now you're not learning. You will get frustrated. Your fingers are going to be killing you at first until you build up calluses. That's normal. But if you really want to learn how to play guitar, don't give it up. Keep at it. If you get frustrated, put the guitar down for a day or whatever, and then get back at it again. So let's get started with the first few chords. I'm going to teach you first the G chord. Now for a G chord, you're going to want to take your pointing finger, and you're going to want to put that on the 2nd fret. These here are called frets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right on down. Take your pointing finger, 2nd fret on the A string. Right here. Then you want to take your middle finger and you want to put it on the low E on the 3rd fret. And then you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to put it on the same fret, the 3rd fret, down on the high E. Just like so. I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay? That's going to be your G chord. When you're first learning, you're going to hear buzzing, or you're not going to be able to push the strings down hard enough, or you're going to have a hard time stretching your fingers. All normal stuff. It takes a while to get that down. But you're going to want to use the tip of your fingers. Don't push down too hard like on the further down on the finger. You want to use the tips. All right, and trust me, you're going to build up calluses that are going to help you. Your fingers won't hurt anymore, and then it'll sound a little better. So that's your G chord. Right. Now, C chord. Again, pointing finger, you're going to put it on the 1st fret on the B string. Take your middle finger, 2nd fret, you're going to put it on the D string, and then you take your ring finger, 3rd fret on the A string. Now with a C chord, you don't want to play the top string. You don't want to play the high E. You want to start your strumming from the A chord, from the A string, like so. And that's a C. All right. And then we're going to move on to D. D, pointing finger, you're going to put that on the 2nd fret on the 3rd string up, which is the G. Your middle finger is going to go on the same fret, fret number 2, on the high E. And then you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to put it on the 3rd fret on the B string. And for a D chord, you don't play the top 2 strings. You start off with the actual D string, which is the 3rd one down. And you're going to give it a strum. And that's going to be your D. All right. So we have G. We have C, and we have D. And I'll tell you right now, you can write a lot of songs with those 3 chords because I've done it. I've been writing songs for a very long time, and a lot of them are G, C, and D. So what I want you to do is I want you to practice those 3 chords, and when you think you have them down good, we'll move on to another video where I'll teach you a couple more chords, and then we'll eventually get on to strumming techniques and how to move from one chord to another. Don't get frustrated, keep at it, and I'll see you back in the next video. Let's say goodbye to Daisy Doodles, and we'll see you next time. Keep practicing, don't give it up.